What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life in TV. I am Poetry. You are here for PNTV. That's Poetry's News and Twisted Views. This particular segment is going to be about stuff that I really don't pay no attention to. I just saw some quick headlines. I didn't do no deep delve or no deep dive. So I'm just going to give y'all what my initial thoughts are on the whole thing of Majigma. Okay. Do I got any serious news? Like, we had any celebrity deaths? Not that I know of. So if you know of any celebrity deaths that you think should be highlighted, drop it down in the comment section, because your girl don't know. Because again, I haven't been watching the news at all. Well, not I ain't gonna say at all, because I did find out that the Wendy show is about to be canceled. I know a lot of y'all are happy about that. I myself am not. And for me, majority of the people here on YouTube who bash the shit out of Wendy Williams and her show and her style and her format, y'all do the same thing. Y'all copycatting off of her style, and and just doing it as a YouTuber, like you're doing something different. You talk about other people, you give your opinions, and I'm saying that's the same fucking thing. And some of you can be a bit fucking cruel as well. Hell, half of y'all ain't even researching for real. Y'all going out, y'all seeing the headline, just like the fuck I'm doing right now, seeing the headline, and then y'all give y'all opinion based on the headline. But y'all ain't did thorough research to dip dive into these people's lives. Y'all just taking what somebody else did, somebody else's research, and bring it to YouTube, reporting on it. And then you got the nerve to talk about the person who you got the shit from, the information from. Anyway, her show being canceled. I am not happy about that, for real. I haven't watched Wendy Williams' show since, in a while. I'm just saying a while. And it didn't necessarily have to do with Wendy or her style. I just didn't watch it. The time of day did come on. I'm always at work, so I used to catch the replays on YouTube, and they stopped showing the full episodes. That's the only reason why I stopped watching the show, because they stopped showing the full episodes on YouTube. They just start showing clips, and I didn't want to be going there trying to piece a clip together just to make a whole damn show. So that's the only reason why I stopped watching it, for real. But since she's been out sick, I don't have any updates on her health. I just know it don't look good. With all the other underlying medical conditions she had, plus falling back into the alleged drug use, and definitely alcohol use, because she talked about that. I just don't know if she is going to recover physically, and if she does, will she recover mentally? I just don't know at this point. But they are canceling the show, y'all. The last show will be taped in June, or I maybe haven't said it wrong. The last show may air in June. Now, Sherry Shepherd and what's that dude, Michael Rappaport, who I don't know. I used to like Michael Rappaport back in the day, but he really gets on my nerves in his later years in life. But they have been hosting the show for the most part, right? Over the last few months. They weren't my host of choice. Hold on for a second, y'all. I'm trying to merge and I can't see because my window's fogged up. But I want to get around this truck, because I hate right behind dump trucks, because they be dropping off dirt and shit, and I already got like 1,000 cracks in my fucking car window now for these doggone trucks. But anyway, Sherry Shepherd and Michael Rappaport were not my favorite hosts on the show that she's brought in. And Sherry Shepherd by herself, I didn't like as a host. I didn't like her when she was on, what was it, The View? Or was she on The Talk? She was on The View, I think, right? Yeah, I wasn't keen to Sherry Shepherd's style. I found her comedy not funny. I find her delivery a bit dry. So yeah, I wasn't that impressed with Sherry Shepherd anyway, right? Okay, so I need to get around this fucking truck now. Hold on, y'all. Can't see shit because my goddamn window's fogged up. I ain't supposed to change lanes in the toll line. But fuck it, I had to, because these motherfucking trucks are, okay. So yeah, from what way that they were reporting it was like, oh, Sherri Shepherd is going to take over Wendy Williams' job, and Wendy Williams got mad about it, so the show got canceled. That is not how it went down. The show got canceled, and they offered Sherri Shepherd her own show. So I guess after June, you know, I don't know when it's going to actually physically hit the air, but Sherri Shepherd will have her own show. And Wendy Williams actually said that she was grateful for Sherri stepping in her place. And she also left it open for the possibility that her show will return. Because I was wondering how the fuck they was kicking Wendy Williams off her own damn show. You know, I could see the network removing the show from the network, you know, but this was her show, her baby, she produced it and everything. So I just didn't get that. But anywho, she said she's leaving it open for the show to return. I just, at this point, I don't have a good feeling about Wendy returning. So her show returning, I just don't see it. You know, I guess we have to stick with all the hot topics that's all over YouTube. Everybody named Mama called they segment the hot topics. Speaking of another hot topic, what the hell is going on with Kanye West? I said I wasn't going to talk about that in the man no more because he got on my doggone nerves. What is going on with Kanye West? Okay, him and Kim separated. They both went their separate ways. Kim started dating Pete. He started dating one of Pete's ex-girlfriends. I don't know if it was competition, but it just ended up that way. All these celebrities be sleeping with all the other celebrities, whatever. Kanye and the Pete Davidson's ex-girlfriend supposedly broke up, all right? And now, from what I'm seeing, Kanye is stalking Kim. Kanye is stalking Pete. And when I first started seeing all the pictures and the memes and stuff, I thought it was a joke. I didn't know that this was for real. This is serious. And I thought it was a bad joke. Like the one with Kanye supposedly dressed up like bushes and was hanging outside of her house. I didn't think that was real. Come to find out it was. I saw him posting threats in regards to Pete on Twitter. And what else? And people think it's funny. Let me see if I can quote this. Let me make sure I get on the main road before I can quote this. He posted up on Twitter, I want to say either last night or early this morning. I didn't catch what the time because I didn't really look at the post itself. In regards to Kim, when you laid down and I gave you semen, I swear I heard the voice of God, the voice of Morgan Freeman. I'm not laughing, y'all. I'm not laughing. Something is seriously wrong with Kanye West. Now, we all know that once he's gonna drop an album, he makes sure he's in the news as well at the same time. It may be such a publicity stunt or whatever. You know, Donda was released, got a whole lot of people on the album featuring with him, whatever. Donda was released, and that all happened around the same time. However, the activities and the behavior that he's displaying in regards to his, are they divorced yet? Did they actually get the divorce? To Kim, you know, it's disturbing to me. I don't find this shit funny. I don't find the stalking and the harassment funny. And if it's just a publicity stunt, I don't find it funnier. It's not funny to me. Somebody needs to get that man help. I don't know why Kim ain't pressing charges. I mean, I would hate to see another black man go down, but you out here being real fucking ridiculous, sir. You being real goddamn ridiculous, and I don't find it funny at all. I don't find the memes funny. That little tweet he made, did Morgan Freeman reshare it? Is that how I saw it? Because I don't have Kanye on my page. I may have saw it on Morgan Freeman. That's disturbing. When you laid down and I gave you semen, just the word choices that he's using to talk about their marital affairs, their sex life, the fact that they had children together, and I gave you semen. disturbing to me. It's disturbing to me. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Kanye and his whole debacle that's going on with him and Kim. And two, did y'all hear the album? Did y'all listen to Donna? You know, everybody expecting this to be like the masterpiece because everybody tries to say that he's a genius. He's not a genius to me. He makes some good business moves, some smart business moves, but he's a damn fool. An idiot savant to me. Ignorance at the highest of highest. Ugh. Oh, child. Speaking of ignorance, I love the song Pressure by Ari Lennox, right? I love that song. I am sick of women using the term pressure when they describe how they presented themselves. Every time somebody I know posts up a picture, especially these reality TV stars, they half-ass out, titties all popping out, lips pooted and heavily makeup, and then they like, pressure, hashtag pressure. I'm so sick of seeing that, but I still love that fucking song, right? The tomfoolery part of it is Plies. Y'all know Plies is a damn fool. Especially since he got his veneers done. Once he got his teeth done and he started looking a lot like Kirk Franklin, Plies just really started showing his ass. Well, I'm not sure if this is a real remix or not, because it was posted up 2 weeks ago. Plies only posted his portion. He did a Pressure remix for Ari Lennox song Pressure, and it is just as nasty as Plies it could ever be. That's one reason why I liked his music. It's just nasty. I like his little flow and everything. I used to love me some Plies just because of the way he flowed his music and the nastiness of it. And so I started my morning off listening to Pressure this morning, because that'd be dum 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 Pressure dum dum dum. I love it. I love that dogger song. Ari be doing her damn thing. Get your eyes on me, apply pressure. Hey, that's my shit. Okay, so the remix that he did, I posted it up on the community board. This is nasty as it want to be, but the way he is acting in that video, baby, he is feeling himself. You know, when you hear a good song for the first time, you be like, oh shit, that is how he is acting through the whole song. He gets to some of his part where he talking about adding the pressure and what he gonna do. He like, oh, yeah. It's hilarious. So if you want a good laugh this morning, a good Keke, run on over to the community tab and check out that little 1 minute and 24-second video of the Plies remix for Pressure. I hope it's a real song, because I need to put that shit in rotation, because it kind of go hard. It kind of go hard for me. Speaking of Keke Wyatt, age 39, is on baby number 11. Is this husband number 4? Y'all let me know if I'm correct or not. The husband she's with now is husband number 4. Baby number 11. First and foremost, the woman said, I've seen in many interviews before, talking about why she wants to have a house full of children. She believes deeply in her heart that the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. And if the good Lord did not want her to have a baby, she wouldn't. That's why she don't use birth control. And she want to make sure that she multiplies for whatever husband or man that she's with. I ain't mad at her for that. Actually, I ain't mad at her at all. You know, a lot of people like, you know, real salty, like, damn, Keke, another baby. She can afford it. You ain't never, ever, ever, that I can recall, heard bad news or footage or anything coming out about the way that she raises them damn kids. She is, and when she got a husband who ain't doing her right, Keke is not short on stepping away from that relationship and finding somebody else who she believes gonna love her right. I don't care how many kids I got by you. I can have a plethora of them by you. If you ain't treating me right, you're a bad example for me and a bad example for my kids and what a relationship is supposed to be like. I am not going to sit back and let you come into this relationship and cause me heartache and pain. I got too many kids to be responsible for. So she on baby number 11, y'all. I couldn't do it. I don't think I have the patience. Y'all know I want another kid, or I still want another kid right now. So I'm just saying right now, Keke, If the pressure get too much for you, I will adopt your last baby because I do want another kid. It's at my age, I still want another kid. I wish that I had more children. I do. I love my daughter fully, and that's why I want more of her. At least something along the bloodlines. You know what I'm saying? I know that it may not have been 100. Somebody may not have fell off kilter and just act a little indignant, and I'll have to take that in as a parent as well. But still, I wanted more kids. I didn't want any kids at all until I had my daughter. Then just the beauty of motherhood just kind of took over my whole frame. Just to feel that little human growing inside of you. Oh, I could just imagine how she feel, man. I just want her to make some more music. Keke Wyatt, because she's so, out there. People say mental. I'm just gonna say cuckoo, just a tad bit, just a little bit, Her personality is off the chain, y'all. It's just wild. Because she's that way, people find it hard to work with her, they say, in the industry. However, people always calling on Miss Keke Wyatt to come sing a song. Because the girl can fucking blow. Baby, she can blow. Full belly and all, her voice sounds just even more richer. Keke Wyatt can sing her motherfucking ass off. So I'm hoping we get a song. I ain't even got to be a full album. It's a song, from this baby. It just isn't how with Adele, every time she have a breakup, she come out with a new album. Yeah, Keke do that. She sing a song. It may not even get recorded, but I can hear her on YouTube or something like that. They're singing it. Because I'm still subscribed to her YouTube channel. Where she just do a lot of cooking and stuff and a lot of family events and combing the kids, her and all that stuff. Maintaining the family. That's all she really do on her channel. But she every once in a while she'll break out in a song, baby. And I just love it. Oh, I just love it. I like Keke Wyatt. I do. What else I got on my list, y'all? Speaking of like, those of y'all who like Monique Samuels, she used to be on Real Housewives of Potomac. She's married to former NFL player Chris Samuels. For those of y'all who like her and enjoyed her and rock with her for whatever reason y'all do, she is coming back to the TV screens. I do not watch the franchise Love and Hip Hop, not Love and Hip Hop, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Well, Carlos King is going to finally do a spin-off of it, and he's going to have Love and Marriage DC. I don't know why it's not Love and Marriage Potomac. I guess just DC. I don't know. Maybe they should have said DMV or whatever, because Potomac is not DC. But I think she still got houses in DC because, she had a bunch of damn houses. Anyway, her and Chris are going to be on the show Love and Marriage DC. I am not a fan of the show. One of you guys asked me why I don't like the show. I think it was Bel Perspective asked me. It might not have been. I think one of you guys asked me. I know one of you guys asked me, but I think it's Bel Perspective that asked me about why I don't like the show. Love and Marriage Huntsville, I don't like any of the characters. Not a single one. Every single one of their personas seem fake and ready-made for TV. And their delivery, their interactions, all of that makes me not interested in their life and or businesses. So that's why I do not watch the show. I have tried. I can't get into it. I used to sit there and listen to on Random TV Reviews channel because they do reviews on it. I used to listen to a lot of their reviews even though I wasn't watching the show, and it just was a turnoff. There was nothing that caught me in the moment about that show that I found interesting. So no, I won't be watching the franchise. And y'all know I'm not a fan of Monique Samuels. It has nothing to do with her and Candace situation. My dislike for Monique started before then. I think my dislike for her started probably the first season she was on the show in Real Housewives of Potomac. It's just her mannerism. What I did like about Monique, I love that she's a business mogul. She's a beautiful woman. I liked her with her family. When she starts to interact with people outside of that family, got on my damn nerves. It's like she was putting up, when she's with her family, she was humble. She was relatable. When she stepped outside and got into the social environments, it was a fucking turnoff for me. Even seeing her on Instagram just the way she captions her photos, and something about it just always make me say, I don't like you. You know, sometimes you just got people in your life, and she ain't directly in my life, but people you know that there's something about them that you can't quite put your finger on, right? And then when they do something that you can visibly identify, like the whole situation with Candace, it just gives you reason to say, you know what, I don't need to fuck with it no more. I don't need to try to figure out why I didn't like her in the first place. You know, it was just too much. But like I said, I know a lot of my viewers love Monique Samuels. A lot of my viewers loving Marriage, Huntsville. So yeah, you get a merge of the two. I don't have a date, y'all, or when the show should be airing. Carlos King had just posted up that it's coming soon. And OWN Network also posted that it's coming soon. So I'm not sure exactly when coming soon actually is, as far as the date. But speaking of coming soon, Handmaid's Tale is filming up in Toronto. Y'all know, of all my viewers that I have on this channel, this is the show that gets the most viewership. I mean, I have people coming out of the woodwork to watch my recaps and reviews on Handmaid's Tale. I am so appreciative of that. Y'all see me acting real silly and goofy on a lot of shows. Y'all see me just like going in on people's characters and egos and personalities and the way they look and dress, you know, on different shows. But when it comes to Handmaid's Tale, I think I get a little more deep, a little more intense about the subject matter, because it's just, this show is so fucking well written. It's beautifully disturbing. That's the best way that I can describe The Handmaid's Tale. And even though I do not like the main heroine of the show, just the shit that she goes through, man, it's like you can't help but be passionate about that fucking show once you get into it. Especially if you have any type of awareness about what is happening in today's media. I do believe that for this particular season that's going to happen, I am going to start watching the news again, because what I've found and what I've in earlier seasons, like season 1 and season 2, there was so much that was going on in that show that paralleled current day life, right? And it wasn't that the show was trying to structure their writing or their content around the news. This book was written back yesteryear, like the 70s or the 60s. I can't remember exactly which year. Was it 78? I think it was. And so, Margaret Atwood had already said that she used a lot of historical events. That means things that have already happened to compile the story of The Handmaid's Tale. There were some modifications that was done, that's true, to try to make it more true to life. But yeah, that shit's amazing. Yeah, if y'all not watching The Handmaid's Tale, y'all need to start. It's not due to air until the fall, which is very late for Handmaid's Tale. Handmaid's Tale used to start in March, then it started in April, then it started in June. Now we're looking at the fall, because they just started filming. They have been spotted around at a few familiar locations in Toronto, locations that they have previously used in previous seasons. So yeah, they're filming for sure, and I'm excited and ready for that to come back. Also, tonight, Snowfall starts. I was debating on whether or not I was going to review Snowfall. It's season 5. I ain't sure if it's the last season or what, but it's season 5. Snowfall was a show that I wanted to get into early on because John Singleton, this was his baby. This was one of his shows. And I actually did not start watching it until John Singleton passed away. It took me a while to get into it, right? It was a slow build. And then by season 4, the main character, again, I absolutely was disgusted by. He was making some dumbass moves, but y'all know I like me a good criminal drama. What the fuck was that? I like me a good little criminal drama, you know. I know it kind of hits heavy, you know, close to home. Sean Numeric, we was talking about that before, because she lives in LA, and just to see that whole crack era be played out on TV, you know, it kind of make it in your feels. It do. It kind of do. So, I'm not going to review it, though. I'm not going to review it, but I am going to watch it. And I may just talk about it on the random videos and stuff like that. The Walking Dead, Part 2 of the season finale aired Sunday. Y'all, I thought when I saw Part 1 of the season finale, that was the end. I did not realize there's 3 parts. We still got one more part coming up. I think they just setting the stage for, I don't know. Because they only showing one more season of that, the spinoff, the New World. They was only showing 2 seasons of that. The Daryl and Carl season, where they go off and they have their own show, they having a spinoff, they don't start till next year. So, yeah. Okay. What else I got? Handmaid's Tale. The Oscars, they're going to be airing March 27th, if anybody want to care about that. Oh, Mary J. Blige, she dropped a new album too. I heard it's bumping. You know, I think she dropped it right after the Super Bowl. Yeah, I heard. Man, people are still talking mad about that Super Bowl. Fuck y'all. That Super Bowl was good, damn it. And yes, Snoop got high before the show. People was talking about that. Snoop stay high. He get high in everything he do. He tell y'all that. He ain't shy to say it. Shit, he owned his own damn dispensary. You know, he got his own brand of weed. Like, fuck. Okay. Anywho, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I think this is going to be the last thing I talk about. I'm hearing great things about the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. However, for me, y'all know I am. The great things I'm hearing about Fresh Prince of Bel Air are coming from the mouths of people who told me that some of those movies on my black card list was good. Y'all know I got a black card list because, you know, my black card list, I made this list up. It's movies that the black community love as a whole. Not necessarily individually, but as a whole, majority of the black community love. And there's a list of movies and or TV shows, now think about it, that I have not watched, right? So I'm going through this list of movies and taking a look at them and seeing what people found so intriguing by them. And I usually give my opinion. It ain't too many movies at all that so far that I have agreed with. The only thing that I have agreed with so far that is turned out to be good is The Wire TV show. So I'm taking a lot of caution with the Bel Air because I'm hearing the good things from these people who don't give me good advice on TV and movies. Anywho, I have not watched it. I probably won't watch it. And it's mainly because I don't want the Fresh Prince of Bel Air to be tainted in my mind. I prefer to keep the Fresh Prince of Bel Air my wholesome family show that had its dramatic moments. That's what I prefer. I'm seeing on a lot of different friends' posts that's talking about the show. A lot of people are saying that this show depicts everyday real life. From what I'm seeing in the clips and the segments that people are talking about, who fucking life is it depicting? If your life this fucked up, something wrong. I feel for you. I'ma send out a prayer for you. I'll gather the prayer warriors together. Carlton, far as I know, was on that sugar booger. I think he a dealer too, right? I don't want to see Carlton in that light. They said they revamped Jazz's and Hillary's characters. I think Hillary's a little bit more smarter. On the show, she was a little bit dense, but she still has a business sense of where she, you know, what she got there. You know, I don't know specifically what they did to make these characters better because they was goofy on the show, so maybe they less goofy. But what I'm hearing is Jeffrey, the butler, is the motherfucking gangster. So basically, it's almost like a crime drama, like akin to Empire or Power type of situation. I probably would have preferred if they did not sell it as a remake of Bel Air, but I understand since they are using the same characters, they kind of using the same background, his mama sent him from Philly to go live with his family out, you know, in Bel Air, you know. So I can understand you calling it a remake. I don't know. I just preferred. I don't know. I probably would have watched it if I didn't know that this is the remake of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Y'all know I'm tired of remakes anyway. But people are saying if this is how you're gonna do a remake, this is the best way to do it. I personally just don't want to see that wholesome family environment with these well-off, educated, you know, doctors, and you know, I forgot what Aunt Viv did. She was a dancer. Brought down by the life of crime and drugs. I don't want to see that. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the show. I'm at work. I will talk to y'all again in another video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.